started coming out of the event and the incident itself, and now there's more information available to both viewers as well as the police on the matter. As you can see, there's a Toyota Supra, a black Toyota Supra, which ran out of control and ran straight into a group of people that was standing outside of the track. But it's pretty obvious from the footage itself that there were no safety measures that were in place. In fact, there were no safety railings on the sides of the roads that should have been able to protect any audience standing on that side of the road. Also, in one of the footages that is being taken, you can hear one of the organizers comment that he had even before the race started, noticed that the black Supra was not completely in control. It was not in optimal racing condition. And those are some of the observations that have come out of the footages that are available to express at the moment. And there are several versions. In fact, a lot of people were filming this event through their mobile phones as well as their camcorders, and there was a sizable crowd present all throughout the track. And unfortunately, these 7 people were actually there and were part of that incident. 5 people lost their lives.
Ali, now I believe police are saying that organizers have been holding these sort of races against their specific orders to not hold these races. Have the police issued any sort of statements? Is there going to be a more stricter clampdown on these sort of races in the future after this incident?
Well, till now, no official statement about the policy of the police has come forward in regards to this. In fact, the police has not made any promises to the public nor the media about whether the clampdown in the future will be stronger. Now, Mavish, I've mentioned this before, this race was being promoted. This was a very high-end event, so to speak, and it was being promoted for at least 2 weeks before the race actually took place. It was called the Nitro 3D. And it would seem foolish that the administration was not aware of this, because most of the Bahria town community was aware of the race happening. In fact, Islamabad and Rawalpindi were both aware of this race happening. So it's not possible that the authorities did not have this event was not under the notice of the authorities. However, now we're seeing that the police has also come out with a statement that they did not authorize this event, nor did the district administration. So right now, I think the authorities are more worried about how to avoid the fallout instead of pursuing on with the investigation.
Right. Ali, now you've said 5 people were killed in this tragic incident. Have the families of the victims come out into the public? Have they appealed to the government to perhaps register a case against the organizers of the housing society perhaps itself?
Well, Mavish, surprisingly, not as yet. Right. And no families have come to the media, especially appealing for any sort of clampdown. And one of the reasons for that could be, of course, that the families do not want their sons and their families to be in the public limelight and to be associated with an illegal event. And because of that, till now, no families have come forward. But it's just one of those events that has gotten a lot of media coverage, and it is quite possible that further on, if this issue is picked up and if this issue is developed, then maybe the authorities can even use it to have a stricter clampdown on illegal drag racing.
Right. Thanks very much for these updates. Our correspondent Said Ali, we were just showing you exclusive footage from the drag race which happened in Rawalpindi, in which 5 people were killed, 2 people were injured. The car actually ploughed into the audience, it lost control, rammed into the audience, and 5 people were killed as a result.